So hey you guys, it's your girl Glamazante and I'm back with another video. And today's video is going to be in collaboration with Nadula Hair. Y'all, I got this wig from them and honey, this is for the girls that don't want to do too much work. So if you're interested, stay tuned. So first things first, I had to get all that excess glue off because y'all know I wear wigs on a regular basis. So I wanted to really make sure I clean my scalp. So I do use 90% alcohol to get it super clean. And today I'm going to be using an HD lace wig cap. And this is what I've been using for the last couple of weeks to do my installs. And it makes everything that much better and melt a lot easier. Also, I'm going to be using my little wig tint spray that I got. Pretty much it's like what is it you call it, tan spray for your legs, but I use it for my wig caps. And I'm going to be also using bowl hole glue. Now with this wig, I'm only going to be doing a side part, so I'm only going to do glue on half of my head. There's no need to stretch it across the whole thing because I won't be needing glue on the entire thing. And I'm going to do a super thin layer, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut everything off. Now this wig, I am not going to actually glue it down, so I didn't need to do too much to the ball cap. I just need to make sure it adhered and it stayed to my scalp and clean it up. Now I'm super excited about this wig because this is Nadula's pre-cut 5x5 HD closure wig. It is 150% density, and it also has these straps on the inside as well as these like jelly adhesive outer layer on the sides to help your wig not to move once it's on your head. Now, I wanted to make sure that this wig was actually like a good density because it is 150%. And as you guys can see, it is super thick. Now, the wig does come pre-cut, so this is really good for anybody that's nervous about cutting their wig. And it also comes with its own natural hairline, and it's also a little pre-plucked. So, girl, you don't have to do really too much. You can just pretty much put it on your head. Now, I love the fact that on the website they show the wig in the middle. Now, today I'm actually going to be making it into a side part so you guys can see just how versatile this wig is. But look how natural it looks just by it being on my head. I haven't even glued it, did anything to it at all. It's just literally sitting on top. And it was super snug and comfortable because they have the sticky adhesive layer on the outer part. And it just helps the wig to have a better grip and really not move at all. Now, with doing a side part, I had to kind of carve out where I wanted my part to go and how I wanted it to lay. And y'all know I love my hair to be super flat. So I went through with my Kendra's Boutique hot comb and honestly pressed it. Like, I just kept pressing it, girl. And it does take a while, but the results of it is going to be super amazing because you do not want no big, bumpy, lumpy wig. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm going to go ahead and do the part and then I'll be back. Now with installing this wig, like I told you guys, I don't want to glue it. I just want to use this spray that I have, and the spray is so light that you can literally remove it the same day or the next day. And this is the Even Lace wig spray. Love this spray down. So it just made the wig super easy to adhere. I put the spray on and put the wig on and it's already laid and slayed. And then I'm going to use this little stocking cap just to have it be a little bit more tighter to my head. But honestly, with those wig grips on the outer layers of it, it wasn't moving at all. And I'm super like, I'm really not used to doing side parts. So I was super nervous, but I was like, let me go ahead and try to do something new for the girls. And let me tell you, side parts might be my thing for real. And another thing, I noticed that my part still wasn't getting as flat as I wanted it to. So I went through and used a wax stick. And I put that just where the part is because it does get a little oily looking. You guys can see the sheen of it, but you don't want to use like too much. But it's super good for using it on the base of your wig to get it flat and really getting those grooves. So I did that on it. And I'm also still using the hot comb. And y'all know I hate using tweezers because they do not, oh my God, my hands be hurting so bad. So I started using pliers, but you have to be super careful. But with me, I've been doing this so long that it just works for me to do it. But that's how I literally plug my wigs, by using pliers. So these are my baby hairs, and I'm just going to go ahead and carve those out. so they're not in my way. And now I know that I want to curl this wig, but I still want to retain the length of this wig. And this wig is actually 24 inches. So I'm going to cut layers in, because with curling your wig, if you want it to lay much better, you have to put some type of layer inside of it. Otherwise, they're not going to look the best, or they're just going to freaking fall. It's just all these different things. So if you're doing curls, layers are a must for sure. Now I'm going to go ahead and curl my hair using this EAP curling iron that I love, because it gets super hot. It gets like, I believe, 450 degrees. So I'm just curling it regular, no particular order, and I've already done the layers in it, so I know it's going to lay. And I'm just going to curl it and as well pin it. I'm not going to take the curl out completely. I'm actually going to use my duck clips so that they can stay, and I leave these in until the curl completely cools down. And this is how I ensure it to last as long as I need it to. And I also use some YTBGIFT spray as well as some even spray, because I want it to really stay. So what is essential in this whole process is a hot comb, the wax stick, the curling iron, as well as a little bit of serum or oil, duck clips, and I'm going to use my mini curlers as well to do me a baby hair look. Now I want them salon baby hairs, like the ones that kind of look like they stretching into like the rest of the hair, not just on the outside. So I did go along and try to stretch the baby hair out a lot. But for this to be a 5x5 closure, honey, I did that because, number one, it looked like it could be a whole entire frontal, and that's what I wanted, that vibe. But anybody that's not good at doing wigs, or you're a beginner, I highly suggest doing 5x5 closures, because they're super easy to install. Frontals is a lot of work, especially if you're new, and it can be overwhelming. But with the closure, you can manipulate it so much more easier. And this one, like I said, already comes pre-clucked. It already comes with the lace cut as well, so that just makes it super easy. It's like a 3-second quick install process. Now this is just me brushing out my curls. So I was going out with my homegirl this day for a girls night out, and I love the way the curls turned out, and I just love the way the hair looked. Oh yeah, and another thing, when I curl my hair and if I see some more layers need to be cut, honey, I pulls the shears out and gets the cutting, okay? So honey, the lace is definitely giving HD because she melted inside of my scalp, okay? So if you guys are interested in this wig, don't forget to click the link in my bio. I have all the details there as well, but she ate. And she's so pretty and thick, and y'all can see the layers I cut. I didn't cut as many, but I cut enough that made it look like bomb. And I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Mwah.